Hello, my friend. If you're looking for a review of Instant Funnel Machine, I got it coming up for you right now. Hello, my friend. My name is Danny Forts with the Rejection Free Formula. No calling, no chasing, no convincing, and with PowerSwitchProfits.com. You're probably wondering why that you're looking at 2.5 stars or 3 stars, depending on how it all shakes out, and probably going to wonder why I'm still going to recommend this product. And there's lots of reasons. There's definitely some things I love about Instant Funnel Machine, and there's some things I don't love and some things I actually dislike. But from a value perspective, which I'll get to at the end, it's still worth you picking up, and it's still going to save you tons of time doing some of these other things as far as lead magnets go. If you're building a list, or if you've gotten started online, you know there's certain things you need to be doing. One is building your list. Two, probably doing that with some lead magnets, and three, providing bonuses. Bonuses is still a great way to build your list as well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what Instant Funnel Machine is, how it works, okay, the pros and the cons, and I'll probably start with the cons first and then end with the pros, and then pick up my bonuses that I'm going to have with this particular offer. But don't get me wrong, it's no question you should still pick it up regardless of the rating, because there's other ways to squeeze out value out of this product. So the whole premise is that this is software that you integrate with your website that is going to build you done-for-you lead magnets and a done-for-you thank you page, and you can still add other offers on your thank you page to help generate commissions, okay? And while the concept is great, some of the execution falls a little short, and I'll get in and explain here in just a second. So one of the things I love is that you get to pick these capture pages here. And actually, let me just back up a bit, because I should show you the first step, which is when you create a funnel. So let me just go over here to create funnel. You would have a name. You would name it. And the first thing is picking from one of these lead magnets here. And as you can see, there's a ton of lead magnets in here, okay? And this is not junk like PLR that was written 8 years ago. I went through probably 4 of them, and there is up-to-date value in a lot of what is here. And it's also generic, so you could swipe it, you could put it for blog posts, etc., and just kind of re-edit it. There's a lot that what you can do with it, and I'll get to that at the end of the video. So let me just show you something really fast. Is if I go here and I preview this is the image that you can preview for the lead magnet. Also, you can go through and actually read the content and see how much of the content is in here, and it tells you how many pages it is. This one's 14 pages. This is probably one of the shorter ones that I've seen. I'd say on average a lot of these are 20 to 30 pages, and there are a few that probably get up into the 60, 70 page range, depending on what the content is. So that's good as well. But then what happens is you select whichever lead magnet that you want to start with. Now, I was on the impression that no matter what lead magnet I chose, I could have it go with said capture page, and that's not necessarily the case. So that's the first area where it definitely falls short. So let's go over here to the steps right here. And this is another thing. While this is laid out in steps, and the steps are great, it should say what the steps are, because even as I've been going back to this, I've been going like, what step was it? And then I wind up on a different step, and it's the wrong step that I was looking for in the first place. So that would be another improvement. So as you pick here and you go through, let's say you go through and you pick your lead magnet, and let me go over here and grab this so it'll show you which one that I selected for this. So I chose this one right here, Online Business Handbook for Newbies, okay? So you select your lead magnet, you go to step 2. Like, the process and flow of this is pretty simple. Now, here's the part where I thought this would have done the work for me, would have been if I were to pick like this lead magnet here, or this layout, okay? If I select this, I was thinking that the lead magnet would be replaced and then I would go in and edit text. No, if I pick this one where it says Video Marketing Goldmine, it's gonna pick Video Marketing Goldmine. But I'd be giving a different PDF, which again, that doesn't really make sense, okay? But Having said that, there are these generic pages, and that was after my first time that I went through, I realized, okay, that doesn't work right. So I had to come pick a generic page. So that's what I did when I picked this one here. You can see that that is also selected. So that's good. You can also change the backgrounds, which I didn't show, which, you know, you can change the backgrounds on your capture pages, etc. So there's this editor here, which when you click on this, it doesn't really give you the preview. And then it's not a true WYSIWYG editor. In other words, if I wanted to add an image, like it says I can add an image, but I have to add the link of the image, which doesn't quite work for me either. It should take it right into this actual software. I mean, most software these days, you can upload stuff and it still works and all that good stuff. No, you have to go use an image that's on your site, and that's a lot of what you have to do is put images in other places and etc. So there's a lot of back and forth with this product that I didn't necessarily like. But anyway, this is also the part I don't like, is when I go right here and I click on this live preview. When I preview this, and I should get rid of this image just to show you, but anyway, I was trying to put in an image for the lead magnet and it didn't really allow me to, so let me just delete this. It probably should have went like this, I think. That's the wrong HTML as well, so let me do this. While I got you on here, image source equals, let's do it this way and see if that works. And then we're gonna get, it says enter image title here. We're not gonna do that. And then we're gonna just close that. So we have the image source there. And let's see, all right, so anyway, I'm just gonna save this and continue. But I'm going to go back because I want to check out the preview and see what it shows in the preview. So this is the live preview. See, okay, so now it does show it. Now, it shows it on this one, and you can see that this is all centered, and that's all great, okay? But you'll see here that this is my actual capture page. This is the one that's on the site after you hook up everything. You have to set up a WordPress plugin. All that stuff is pretty straightforward. But even when I save, you would think that if I saved it there, that it would load here, but it doesn't. So that's another thing that is not worked out that I don't think anyone really tested or caught. Because if I go in here and I save all this, and you come in here, you integrate with any of your autoresponder, I just threw my code in here, and then you can pick a custom thank you page URL, or you can let it use the one that is set up with the funnel. And so I use the one that's set up with the funnel because obviously I'm using this for that purpose. And then you fill out some information for the thank you page, etc. And then it gives you all these other options. You can add other affiliate offers and etc. And while this stuff is pretty straightforward, again, you're going back and forth. Like I had to go upload an image onto WordPress, etc. Come back over here to enter it here. That was way too much back and forth for something, for software that should be able to generate the stuff for you. So let me just go here, click save, and then you enter, you have a JVZoo affiliate ID, and then all the offers that you're approved for, it can add this stuff to your thank you page. And you can see here that you can also add images, etc. I haven't worked with this yet, but basically you can have a product feed from JVZoo, okay? So let me just hit save and continue to show you. This is pretty cool. I do like this feature here, which is you can basically link your privacy policy pages, terms of service, etc., etc. And if you don't have a plugin, I do have a plugin that I'll leave a link below. I'll leave a link in the description below this video where you can have this stuff already done for you, and then you can go and just enter you know, your legal pages here based on whatever site that you have. But that is a pretty good feature as well. So move to the next one. You can add tracking codes, etc., Facebook pixels, etc. And so when you complete this, it says that it's your new funnel has been completed successfully. Upload your new funnel to your WordPress site using the plugin, and then check to ensure that your pages are created properly within WordPress, etc., etc. But again, I already have this made. It should just refresh, right? That's what the use of software is supposed to do. It's supposed to refresh this stuff for me, not that I have to go back here and do this stuff. So even when I go in here, this is the funnel. It's hooked up to a different to a different web page. And I'll be hiding my key there. These are my pages here, and then my funnel tab. So you get these tabs and it shows you your squeeze page, which again, I redid the squeeze page, it's not showing, okay? So let's just try it from here again. Let me select the funnel, online blueprint, load funnel, okay? The same thing is really here. Let's just see if when you reload it, see, okay, so that took a lot of work to get that all done, which you'd think it would have just done it itself, okay? Now, two things. One is, you see how big this image is, right? The software should tell you what the optimal size of the image, that if you are going to put an image, it should tell you what the optimal size is, okay? That's number one. Let me see if I refresh this and it goes, okay. So now it does go. So as you can see, I'm working through all this stuff myself as well. And here's the thank you page that after they opted in, they would have got to. Now you can see this here, but the images I had plugged in, it squished all the images because I guess it's only supposed to be this size, okay? So if you're putting an ebook, you still have to put it in this small sort of space here, and that's really not a lot of space to work with. So from this standpoint, I don't like the way the thank you page is designed. Two, I think if you have some other templates that you can use on your own, other page builders that you would use your own stuff anyway and just have a template that you can just copy and paste, switch the images and switch the text and etc. and be done. And I think it really is going to save you a lot of time than if you used Instant Funnel Machine itself, okay? So having said that, I'm glad that I did get that situated, but even still, it would be a lot more to have to figure out to format all this stuff. And as you can see, that's a lot of steps to go through to make sure that it's working correct, okay? So having said that, that's the bad. Those are all the bad things. And let me see. Oh, yeah, and if I didn't mention is that, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, is that you can't upload images directly to the software. You still have to go upload it to WordPress, which again, you're going back and forth, which makes no sense to begin with. So here's what I did. I created some pages, and if you're you're probably watching from this page right now. This is one of the pages I'm going to give as a bonus because you can see here, I'm talking about Instant Funnel Machine here. You can click right here and go to it. And then here's an example of the PDF that one of the PDFs that comes with Instant Funnel Machine. And you can see that it's really high quality, really well written, and you could use this content for a lot of different things. You can actually repurpose it to actually make videos and blog posts and et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's really good value for the fact that you don't have to go out designing this stuff yourself. It's already done. Yeah, it would be nice. I feel like I'm paying the money not for the plugin and the software. I'm paying it more for the PLR and the stuff that's already designed and the stuff that I can instantly implement and use right from the get-go. So for the legal pages, I've put this link here. You can check out Legal Suite Pro. And then if you want this page and a bunch of pages I'll put as a bonus with this offer, you can get Funnel Kit Go, and you can use this exact page if you want to turn around and promote Instant Funnel Machine yourself. Funnel Kit is a great way to do that as well. And these are pages that I've built. And then I've also created some swipes from Instant Funnel Machine that I'm going to recreate myself because I did like the layouts of a lot of the pages. It's just that, the whole aspect of when you pick a lead magnet to putting it on the page, it loses congruency. It doesn't quite match up. So at least I can still swipe those aspects or swipe and create my own pages and then deploy those still using the content that's from Instant Funnel Machine, if that makes sense. So here's an example of a capture page that I could create and that you could go in and just edit, based on what lead magnet you wind up using. But I am going to create some, like I said, I am going to swipe some of those pages and create some almost exact looking pages. So if you decide to pick this up, this will be the bonus that you get, which will be these done for you pages. So here's another example. This just has I call this the quick hit affiliate page, is when you just literally put some content here, you put your link there, and you just talk about whatever benefits come with said product or thing that you're doing a review on, promoting, etc. So these are great pages to send your list to as a bridge page or to pre-sell any kind of affiliate offer as well. Last but not least, this is a thank you page that I already have as an example. This one, they would get to like my Facebook page. They would get to like they would get to join the Facebook group, and then you could still promote something or deploy your lead magnet, whatever you want to do. Or you could just go straight with the lead magnet and then put some of those bonus offers below. Either way, these are just 4 of the templates you're going to get. I'm going to make sure there's at least 10 if you pick up Instant Funnel Machine from my link, because again, I don't like the way that this actually came out. Although the concept was great, I think it was a little lacking on the execution side. That's just my opinion. Anyway, having said that, Trevor can respond or whatever. But either way, good product altogether. I don't feel it was a waste of money, because, like I said, everything that I'm getting in far of PLR product, the graphics that are already done, the layouts for the squeeze pages that I can just swipe and deploy myself anyway, I feel that the concept was going to just felt a little short on the execution, but still quality nonetheless, and it won't be a waste of your money by a long shot. So anyway, pick up Instant Funnel Machine from my link. Give me some time to get the pages together for the bonuses. But other than that, let me know what you think. Feel free to always comment below. And feel free to check out my Facebook group. I call it the Power Switch Profits Commissions Only group. And that's people who are serious about generating affiliate commissions online. So take care. Have a fantastic day. God bless. And I'll talk to you soon.
Would you like more resources, tips, and tons of videos to help you turn your passion into profit? Then head on over to dannyforts.com/free member to get instant access to the free member formula to help you start making money with your very own membership site. Get instant access now at dannyforts.com/free member. See you on the inside.